today if they want to cooperate with the investigation. But that depends on who wants to cooperate and how much they're going to cooperate. So as far as the actual brass tacks of how this is going to go, we're going to bring them up here. And we've got two parties here today. We've got the prosecution team, and then we've got the FIB. And I know we both want our piece of the meat. So, Mac, do you want to question first, or do you want to question last on the suspects?
I would send Mac in last.
Okay, so we'll bring them up here. I'm going to have my prosecution. I'm going to have the team up here ask them some questions, depose them. Of course, they still have their Fifth Amendment right, fellas. This isn't a waterboarding. We're in the courthouse. If we wanted to waterboard them, we would have brought them to KO to do so, but we're up here. So by the books, allegedly, of course. So this is by the books. No LSD administration into their asshole to give them to speak the truth, right? We're just going to let them come up here and talk to us. We're going to give them a right, of dignity. Innocent until proven guilty is the way that this court works, and I'll be goddamned if we alter from that. So we're going to give them every ounce of dignity that they got. FIB, though, if you want to get a little frisky, that is your prerogative to do so.
ADA scholar.
But for the rest of us, that's how it's going to work. Prosecution, you guys already have your questions for your deposition lined up, right? I'm tracking that, right?
I believe that would be Ms. Schuyler, sir.
I would say personally, we go for easier.
I have not.
All right.
Last thing you want to do is frighten a rattlesnake that knows how to.
Howdy, brother. Have a seat. Have a seat, Mr. Reed. So first and foremost, have you been Mirandized, Mr. Reed?
I have not.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used or held against you in the court of law. If you have the right to an attorney, if one is not present, the state can't provide you one. Fuck me, I've not read these in a while. Fuck, hold on. So what? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide you one if necessary. Do you understand the rights that I have read to you?
I do.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm just going to hand this off. I'm not going to talk too much, but you do have your Fifth Amendment right. You can feel free to make your plea however you see necessary. But we have a current arrest warrant for you, Mr. Reed, for the charges. Excuse me. Resisting arrest, escaping lawful custody, assault on a federal, and disobeying a federal. Your recommended fine, about 8 bands. Your recommended sentence, about 62. Now, of course, if you plead not guilty, you walk out of here today under the bail and bond agreement of of the city. And you can just simply, as long as you don't, do you know what the bail and bond procedures are, Mr. Reed?
Nope.
Gotcha. You can't hang around any felons. You can't you can't be committing any other crime. You forfeit your bail and bond. You go for the full fine of your initial charge, as well as any other additional charges that you see, or excuse me, that are on you. You also have an ankle monitor placed on you. You can be checked up on and talked by any sort of bail officer that we designate for your position. And so that could be LSPD, but it's not. In this case, it would be somebody like myself or my office or the FIB that would come check on you, make sure you're not violating that bail. We're not here to harass you with that either, but that is the bail and bond procedure. So that being said, I'm going to open this up to my team of prosecutors over here, my lawyers. They're going to ask you for a statement. This is a deposition. Feel free to not answer any of their questions. And then from there, the same thing. The FIB is going to ask you some questions. Again, at that point, you can feel free to not answer any questions. But I think you're going to want to hear what the FIB has to say. But anyway, okay. That's all I've got for you. Do you have any questions about your rights?
Not at this moment.
I understand. Templar, you want to take it over from here?
Yes, sir. Mr. Reed, would you like... Okay, just move a little bit closer.
You can take where I was sitting, sweetheart. I'll move out of the way for you.
Hi, Mr. Reed. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, good. Are you interested in answering any questions today, love?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. So you do not wish to give a statement or a deposition at this time?
I do not.
And you are pleading not guilty?
Not guilty.
And you understand the bail conditions set forth to you today?
Correct.
Do you have a lawyer, or do you need one to be appointed to you?
took the words right out of my mouth.
Sorry.
That's all right.
We can get you. We can make
I-
sure that you have a lawyer before.
Yeah,
anything actually
I
goes to
know a
trial.
guy, but I don't know if he's around, so
I understand.
I may need one.
All right. Well, Mr. Reed, I believe Templar. Do we have any other questions for him?
Not at this time. No,
I'm going to
he's
hand you over
to
now,
plead the fifth.
Roni.
Okay. Zeke, step out here with me real quick. Just 1 second. Quick sidebar.
Let me ask a warm-up question. See if I can get him to start at least answering some questions to break him out of this.
You can be
I
heard
believe
out
the fifth cycle.
I'm gonna let him know. Oh! Sorry. These floors are so freshly waxed.
You know what? It's not letting me.
Okay, you let him know.
Do you need any water, any food? We got tacos.
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure? I literally went and brought them special for you.
No, I'm good.
I like your eye patch, by the way. It looks really cool.
I appreciate it. I got tased in the eyeball.
Oh my god, are you
Oh my
okay?
God.
Not really. I mean, they had to cut my eyeball open to pull it out.
I'm
Jesus,
so sorry.
The taser barb got stuck in my eye.
Oh,
Are you
Jesus.
ever
Do you have a
thinking
medical
about
report for that?
Yeah,
I
that is
do.
right.
I do.
Oh,
I
that's
saw
phenomenal,
Miss
actually.
Miss Kit Carmichael, I believe.
Okay.
Or-
Okay.
I believe that's her last name. I don't remember her last
I
name.
think isn't it start with a B or something?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Carmichael. Yeah.
Is it Carmichael?
No, oh, he's talking about Catherine Carmichael. He's
Oh,
not
I was thinking
talking
about the
Kit
other
Brinkley.
kid. I was thinking the other kid.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Kit Brinkley's not medic trained. Catherine Carmichael is.
I will say.
I have a feeling it would have hurt a lot worse if Kit Brinkley would have probably took it out.
Yeah.
And you
let
actually,
me
you know,
just
you got a
yank
point.
it.
You got a point, actually.
She would have been like, hold still, poke, poke, poke. Oh.
Knowing
Well,
her,
I
she
mean-
might have just had Zoe get it.
Well, I mean, regular taser prongs, if they're hit anywhere else in your body, they're just kind of pulled out. They're not really, removed, so to speak. So yeah, if she
I
would
will
just
say,
yanked it on in his eye. Yeah.
if you do not wish to have the eye patch anymore, they do make really cool glass eyeballs now.
Sure.
So she said I have probably like a 35% chance to actually keep the eye.
That's good.
So I'm trying to
I hope
keep
you
the
get
keep
it.
the eye.
And look, and now
Hope
you'll
you get
have
it. He already
a
has
really
it. I
cool.
hope he keeps it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, good news is you'll have a really cool story to tell now about how he was a badass. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. About how the FIB tased me in the eyeball.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but
Yeah,
you get to look cool for a minute though.
And who knows, you
Right.
might like have a
Saying I
permanent
don't
eye
always look
change.
cool?
Hey! I didn't say that. Hey,
we-
take it off the record,
we
guys.
ple-
Hey.
We plead the fifth. We plead the fifth on that one.
You know they make really cool eye patches now with like gemstones and stuff. That's what
Oh,
I
that's
like
cool.
them cool. Oh yeah, I've seen them. I used to go to Tejas a little bit, and they had like one with like a giant ruby on it. I was like, that's cool as hell.
Why do I get the feeling next time I see Mr. Reed, he's going to be sporting a swagger eye patch with gemstones?
I know he's gonna have it. He's gonna have it like studded. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of a little hungry myself. I might have a quick churro.
Scoot along, Coda. Scoot along.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're pushing me like that.
Just trying to make room, man.
Alright,
All these chairs and all.
You calling me fat?
Mr. Reed.
Calling myself fat.
Is it not true that you told every citizen of Los Santos to suck your dick and kiss your ass?
I plead the fifth.
All right. Is it not true that you're known as Mr.
I plead the fifth.
Jocko, kiss my ass, suck my dick, Reed?
I'll plead the fifth.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay, so this is the way we're doing it. Just to make sure, Jocko, that I understand. You're not wanting to hear anything we have to say.
I plead the fifth.
Would you be able to explain the context?
I
when
plead
you
the fifth.
told the citizens of Los Santos to suck your dick and kiss your ass. Could you explain the context of that statement for us?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
So when you told the citizens of Los Santos to, kiss your ass and suck your dick, could you explain the context of that statement for us?
I plead the fifth.
Because we're really curious as to what you meant when you said that.
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
You know, Mr. Reed, I think we're prepared, and the Attorney General is prepared to offer you a gravy deal. And but this deal is predicated on you cooperating with us. If you don't cooperate with us, we can't offer you any deal. And when I say gravy deal, I mean a gravy deal. I'm talking about a deal that is so good you get to walk away. You get to pretty much walk away if you play ball with us here today. Do you plead the fifth? I mean, can you use your mouth there to say something? I mean, at least let's hear you say plead the fifth for the 12th time.
I didn't hear a question there.
Z, let me.
I'm telling you. All right, go ahead.
So, we came in here with the objective of getting a deal done. That deal is predicated on your cooperation. If cooperation isn't on the table, the deal isn't on the table, we'll let this proceed to court. We're more than willing to do that. Probably our preferred method. But if this is how we're going to go, that's fine. We're more than prepared to go that way. But I just want to make sure that you are fully aware of the actions that you're getting, or excuse me, the path that your actions are getting ready to walk us down, which is the gravy deal leaves, and then we do things the harder way. So I just want to make sure that I have it correct, that you are not going to cooperate with us today, and you are going to continue to plead the fifth. Is that correct, Mr.
I plead the fifth.
All right, we're done.
I mean, believe it or not, this guy has a big fucking mouth when he's not in this kind of setting. You wouldn't believe it. He turns into a completely different guy. All right, let's AG, are we done with this guy?
No, I think he's got us right. I'll go process him, boys. If we want to bring the next one up, if we want to get Christian, I think is next up on the list. Red Rover. Mr. Reed, go ahead. Follow me over here.
That really concludes my line of questioning. I don't have questions for any of the others. So, I'll watch, but I have no further questions for anyone else. And you already know what we're trying to leverage. If he's like the yeah. Well, I don't. I mean, why not? I mean, you basically got a pocket fucking pardon, right? So why would you cooperate? But anyways, I don't think so. I think we're back to both Thibodeau. Anyways, you know what we're trying to leverage. But the thing is, he is the patriarch of the Reed family. If he doesn't play ball, none of the rest will.
Christian Reed.
Hello.
Your amendments here, or your rights, as it were. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do, say, or do can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided you by the state if available. Do you understand those rights as I've read them to you, Mr. Reed?
Yep.
Excellent. So let me run through this work. So on my left side of the room here, the people not in suits, except for the the one in the nice maroon suit. These are my prosecutors. This is my DOJ team, and then all the other guys that look like they're ready to absolutely fuck you up are the FIB. What we're going to do is we're going to ask you some questions. You do have your Fifth Amendment right. You can tell us no and to fuck off. But you're here today as we are serving an arrest warrant for the charges assigned to you by a justice. The Supreme Court justice signed off on this arrest warrant. You are here today for the counts of assault on a federal government official ×2 and obstruction of justice for a federal investigation. You have a recommended fine of $11,750 and a recommended sentence of 90 months. Now, before we ask you how you plead, this is how this is going to work. Well, first and foremost, how do you plead to that? Actually, don't worry about that. The court will force a not guilty plea on you on your behalf, and you can appear at an arraignment to give your formal plea at a later date. How this is going to work is we're going to ask you some questions. My prosecutorial team is going to ask you some questions first off to find out kind of, hey, what was going on? What happened? What's going on? You can, again, uphold your Fifth Amendment right. Then we're going to hand you off to the FIB. Have you have any other questions or anything like that before I hand you off here?
Nope.
All righty. ADA?
Coda is going to take this one.
Excellent.
For experience.
First of all, how are you doing today, Christian?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I've actually heard of you. I've actually heard of you quite a bit before, and I've heard good things about you.
Oh, good things. That's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm actually. I was actually really shocked to hear this. You know. But you know, I would just like to ask. Do you wish to have a lawyer present before we start? Is my first question.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Okay, that's fine. Just before we start, do you mind if I at least ask, is your name Christian?
My name is in fact Christian.
Okay, that's good. You know, I just wanted to ask another question if you're cool with that. Do you understand all the stuff that was told from Mr. Gibbons next to me?
You know my favorite number's 5.
I understand. I just want to know if you just understood that he was going on about. I know he talks kind of fast sometimes.
Oh yeah, I heard him.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Thank you so much. Another question is, do you wish to talk to me today at all? Or
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
okay, that's fine. Do you have any questions about what happened or anything? Does he need to talk more about what happened before? Would you like that at all?
I'm gonna continue to plead the fifth.
That's all right. So you don't wish to talk to me at all today?
5 is still my favorite number.
That's fine with me. I was just curious. Did you have any injuries at all when you left? Are you okay? Were you hurt at all?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Well, it was really good to meet you, Christian. I'm sorry it was like this.
You as well.
Do you have any questions for me? Maybe that I can answer.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. I got one last one. Are you hungry or thirsty?
I am all set on food.
All right, that's perfect. Then I'm gonna let them take over then.
Yeah. FIB, do you have anything for this one?
I do not. Director Macaroni?
Well done, Coda.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, like I say, I've heard good things from him. I kind of, it's a bad time to meet him like this.
Okay, my name is Macaroni. I am the deputy director of the FIB. You are
Macaroni,
Sherry,
like macaroni and cheese.
no A, just Mac, M-A-C-K, and then space
Oh, got
Roni,
it.
R-O-N.
You talked a little fast there.
No, I apologize. If I need to repeat anything, just let me know. You're Christian Reed, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, and just to make sure I've got this right, because it's a bit of a, your family tree is a bit interesting, so I just want to make sure. Is Jocko Reed your father or adoptive, or how does this work?
Do you know how many water bottles are in the middle of the table to the right of me?
No, can you tell me?
5.
5, okay. And do you normally open fire on federal officers? Is that like something you normally do, or is this like a new thing?
Normally I drink 5 water bottles because you know
Normally
I
you
love
drink
the number 5.
Excuse me for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Sorry.
So just to make sure we can speak plainly, you're not cooperating at all. This is just you doing normal criminal behavior.
Oh yeah,
what
I'm
you-
pl- I'm pleading the fifth.
You're pleading the fifth. Okay, just to make sure. we're
Oh
clear.
yeah.
And you plan on pleading the fifth to any following questions.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, sounds good to me, brother. We're done.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take you out here. I'm gonna process you, and let's get the other one up here. Let's get Alex up here.
Have a good day, Christian.
You too.
He seemed a little bit more open than Jocko. At least he answered the name question.
I'm gonna go ahead and put an ankle monitor on you there, brother. A bail and bond
I had
procedure.
to say, I know of him from
'cause that's
Kid.
gonna fuck you.
When everything happened
Um,
yesterday,
don't
she's the first person that he called.
don't hang around.
He's
known
the first person she
felons,
called.
Convicted felons, that sort of thing. Keep your behavior on the up and up. Somebody may contact you regularly as a part of your bail, but that'll be
I won't
better
lie,
later.
he's like really loud.
So I'm gonna go ahead and issue.
He's standing next to a microphone. He doesn't know what he
Microphone.
is.
I might.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, you're right next to a microphone. You might want to move away in a second.
On in.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to go in front of you.
Oh, you're good.
Hey,
Seat wherever.
you can sit. Are you hungry or thirsty, by the way, before we start?
No, I'm
Alright,
good.
brother,
Thank you.
good to
Are you sure? I like your tattoo, by the way. It looks so nice. Kind of jealous. All mine are just not colored yet.
Okay, they really need to remove a few chairs from this room, just saying.
We just really like chairs in here. It's the one. We don't have any good paychecks, so we just get a bunch of chairs and call it a day.
So how's everyone doing?
I'm doing all right. Having it's a good day out today. I think it's like really warm actually out today.
That's a beautiful day.
I know. It'd be a perfect day for like a picnic. Except for the fact I don't like ants. Yeah, I believe it's 86 degrees out today.
So, Mr. Reed, damn, I've said that a bunch today. Mr. Reed, you were here today brought before the court for assault on assault on a federal government official with 3 counts. What we're going to do here for you today, we want to talk to you. We want to depose you. Maybe we work something out with you, depending on how cooperative with us you are here today. In maybe 1 or 2 ways. So first and foremost, you have your Fifth Amendment right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided you by the state if available. Do you understand those rights as I've read them to you?
Yep.
Gotcha. So what we're here today, we're just trying to figure out what happened. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna the people to my left here are going to be my prosecutors, except for the guys who look like fucking GI Joe in Louis Vuitton fitteds. And then to my right, the guys in the Louis Vuitton fitted jackets are the FIB. They're going to ask you some questions too. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pass it off to them. The more you can tell us, the more that we can help you out, and then like I said, we're going to have 2 different sets of questions. You can help us out 2 different ways. Just, talk to us as much as you can.
Blythe, you comfortable taking this one?
Yeah, let me move
sorry,
out of the way.
Sorry, what?
Are you comfortable taking this one?
Let's let Coda do this one. If
Yes.
no, yeah, let's let Coda or
Hey,
Blade, let's have Blade in the background.
You
for
mind
this
if
one,
if I sit down
Okay.
in front of you if that's all right with you?
Go for it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sorry, before we start, nice to meet you. I'm Coda. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. Do you mind if I have yours, please?
Yeah, Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you, Alex. Um, so, how you been? How are you doing?
Well, I could be making coffees right now, but instead I'm
Oh,
here.
really? Where do you work?
Bean machine.
Oh, really? I've been there a couple times. Not too bad, not too bad.
Nice place. Nice
No,
place.
everyone's super nice. I've actually met the guy with pink hair. I'm not too sure what his name is, but he's been real nice. So, you work at the bean machine. How's it been there? been pretty good?
It's been nice and peaceful.
I won't lie. I'm pretty new to the deposition stuff. Have you done it before?
No,
Oh, well, listen, we'll do it together, amigo. Uh, before we really start, you taking any medication we should worry about? Like, in case you have any anxiety attacks or anything, we want to make sure you're all right and you got plenty of water for anything.
we're good. We're good.
Um, so want to make sure you understand you're under oath right now.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Um, just make sure, hey, if you're feeling like you need to take a break or something, or take a drink of water, or smoke break. I'm not sure if they'll let you smoke, but just let me know, okay?
Okay.
Because believe me, if I need a smoke break, I'll let you know, okay? um, so what is your date of birth, if you don't mind me asking?
Is that necessary?
Um, if you're a little embarrassed about your age, I don't mind. They probably have it on record. I was just curious about it. Listen, it's gonna
That's
seem
fine.
like a really bad dating question. I'm sorry. I promise. It's just some questions I gotta ask first.
Hey, look, well, if they got it on record,
Hey,
no offense, they
listen.
can take a
The
look at the
next question
record.
isn't gonna be, do you like long walks on a beach? I promise. It's gonna even sound even worse because I do have to ask, are you married?
No.
Perfect. So, where did you work before?
Before being, I
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, it's always hard to find a job in this city. I'm telling you. So did you review any documents before you came in or anything? Like, in case we did anything? Well,
No.
um, oh my goodness, I forgot to ask. Did you want an attorney here, sweetheart? I'm so sorry. I forgot to even ask.
In terms of a lawyer,
Yeah, would you like a lawyer and attorney here and present with
I
you?
got a lawyer, but he's currently asleep. So
Oh, if you still want him here, we can maybe work again with that. I mean, would you like him here? Or are you okay right now with the question we're having?
no, I'm fine right now. We're good.
Okay. So have you spoken with the attorney regarding today's stuff going anything?
I have.
Okay. Have you taken any notes like today for the questioning? Do you like know like are you referring to anything when I ask questions, or were you not expecting any of these questions?
No, I mean, I have no idea what you guys got in mind.
So this is where we're gonna go into the big stuff. We're going into the absolute pot of spaghetti right now. Uh, so how do you know everyone involved in the case? Do you have like family,
We're
friends?
yeah, family.
Oh, really? Um, so I do have a question. I'm kind of, coming in here with no idea really what happened. I wanted to keep it where I can ask you, like, I trust what you're gonna say. So, what do you know, like, anything that happened before all this a load of baloney came down?
Before it all happened, no,
You don't remember
I
it. I
don't
mean, it's
know.
probably hard. It's a traumatic event that happened. I'm sorry
Absolutely.
about that. Do you like know what happened as it was happening? Do you have like any memories of it? Like, what happened to start it?
All I know is that we were coming out of the hospital, and it seemed like there were gunshots going off, and we didn't know. So shot in the air, maybe to try and get it to stop. Gunshots were just going off, bullets were flying. Didn't know who was who. Look, I see my family's getting shot at, and they're getting shot from people that aren't in any kind of LEO uniforms, anything like that.
Yeah,
Vehicles parked out front, unmarked, blacked out. How am I supposed to know who that is?
I
All I know
agree.
is that we go out and our people are getting shot at.
I would 100% be worried as well. I mean, hell, I mean, what happened? How did you get into the hospital? What happened
We were there
beforehand?
visiting.
Oh, you were visiting. Okay.
Yeah.
Were you visiting Miss? Gosh, I couldn't remember her name. I know it was all over Birdie yesterday, and I just can't remember her name. Um, I think she had green hair.
No,
Can't
no,
remember.
no. We just had a friend there.
Oh, you had a different friend there. Yeah, I get that. I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, I go to the hospital all the time myself. I won't lie. I'm really bad at walking. So I mean, I'd understand. I mean, bunch of people in cars coming in, you don't know what's happening, just come out of the hospital, bunch of stuff
Absolutely.
happening. I mean, I'd be worried too. I mean, I protect my family no matter what. Um, like, were there any other people that witnessed it other than just you?
Look, in the heat of the moment, I mean, as far as I know, it was my family there and the people shooting at my family. As far as faces and names, I couldn't tell you.
Just so for the so I know your family is Jocko, I think was what his name. Jacko.
Correct.
I'm sorry, I'm very bad with names. And then Christian.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Do you have like anything like text or like you text someone like, "Hey, there's shooting going on," kind of thing, or like anything written down? This happened.
No, I didn't have time to pull my phone out while we were getting shot at.
Yeah, yeah. That's hey. I understand. See me, I quick text. I got one of them really bad flip phones. Um, so before we end it, is there anything else like is important for me to know? Like let's say you got injured, anything that we have to worry about? You need to go to the hospital or
I
anything?
think the adrenaline was pumping. I may have gotten clipped by a bullet. Not 100%
Are you
sure.
feeling any pain currently?
No, no, no. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Anything else? Like, do you remember like what exactly happened? Even with the adrenaline, do you know like could you point out someone that was there if you saw them? Like, why is like the people that were shooting who weren't shooting, or is it just like kind of a blind
Yeah,
fire
it's
kind of
kind
thing?
of a blind. You know how that adrenaline gets
Yeah,
where it's all
yeah.
pumping. You're in the moment. You're in the heat of the moment.
Hey, believe me, them Vagos locals. Oh, believe me, I get scared too. Hey, but I appreciate you talking to me. I
Absolutely.
probably am asking pretty basic questions. They might get into the big scary bits. Believe me, they're scary looking. I surprisingly sound scary, not scary, but they're trying to help you out as much as I can. I mean, I appreciate you talking to me. You are very kind, very nice, and I'm sorry to meet in
Of
this
course,
way.
of course. I wish I can
Uh,
give you more info, but like I said, that's pretty much all that happened, and
hey,
anything else is the adrenaline would had me blind.
Hey, listen, if you can think of anything else that happened, I'd appreciate any kind of thing. Like if you just like even remember like falling asleep and you're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot that." Don't be afraid to tell us. We're trying to help you out as much as we can. Because to me,
And
I'd
I
be
appreciate that.
terrified too. I probably would have peed myself. I won't lie, between me and you. Hey, take that off record, guys. Uh, hey, listen, I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I appreciate you talking to me so much. I'm
Wait.
gonna bring it over for them. So if they have any big questions to ask you, they can. I thank you so much.
Okay.
All
Well
right.
done, Coda. Good
All right,
job.
no problem.
So my
And I'm
name
not taking that off
is
the record.
Macaroni. I am the assistant director of the FIB. Have we interacted before?
I'm not sure. I don't
Not sure.
believe.
Let's see. If you spotted an FIB agent out in the field, would you say that these suits are normal, kind of everyday wear? Like if you're seeing FIB units, which I assume you've seen them out and about, would you think that this is what they're wearing normally? A suit?
Honestly, brother, I'm kind of reclusive. I don't get out much,
Reclusive?
so I wouldn't know what you guys wear.
Okay. I'll just quit. I'll start with some kind of softballs here. Get the ball rolling. Because if we haven't met, I'd like to meet, as it were. So you're Alex Reed, correct?
Correct.
And what is your relation to one Jocko?
He is my father.
Is this biological, adopted step? How does this work?
Adopted.
Adopted. Okay. Who is Christian Reed to you?
Brother.
Brother, two biological siblings or just different adopted kids of Jocko?
Just adopted.
Okay. And what is Frankie Knuckles' relation to your family?
He is a family friend.
Family friend. Do you guys work together?
I don't think so. I don't think we have any kind of jobs together or anything like that.
And where do you work? Just you may have said it before. Just want
Bean machine.
bean machine. Okay. Were you previously a member of the Fish and Wildlife?
Correct.
And did you ever work? And excuse me, let me rephrase. And you and your adopted father and adopted brothers, you all worked at Fish and Wildlife at the same time,
Correct.
right? And at any time when you were operating, with Fish and Wildlife, did you interact with any FIB agents, or ever hear your family talking about FIB agents or anyone else in Fish and
No,
Wildlife?
no, I'm not gonna lie. With Fish and Wildlife, I think I clocked in for one shift, which was maybe an hour or two, and I haven't clocked in since. And I'm still in cadet phase, so
Gotcha.
I haven't really had much interaction or training, whatnot.
Okay. So you said, so let me just make sure I've got my timeline right here. You said you exited the hospital to gunfire? So like you didn't see what started or what
No,
preceded the
no,
gunfire?
we were coming out, and we seen what was going on. And like I said, I mean, no offense to you guys, but if I see people shooting at my family, and obviously if it's law enforcement, it's a whole different story. But you guys are in suits. Obviously, from that far, I see you got your badges on your belts now. But from that distance, you guys look like people in nice suits, man, in unmarked vehicles shooting at my family.
When you say
And I'm gonna
unmarked, can you
protect.
just
Black
clarify
vehicles
what
with
you
no kind of marking, there's no kind of police marking, no sheriff marking, no LEO markings on it, from what I can see from that door.
do you know, like, or have you been told what started the gunfire?
Negative.
So from your point of view, you walked out of the hospital, saw a firefight, and you decided to hop in and help your family. I assume just off just blatant loyalty, just they're your family, whatever they're getting into, you're getting into too.
My family's not the type of family to start an altercation as such. So if they're in a firefight or any kind of fight, normally we didn't start it. So we're usually defending.
So what if you
And
did start it? Like what if your family did open fire first? Does that change kind of where your loyalty lies?
no, no, I don't think they would start such a thing.
Well, not that they would. Not that I'm not asking if you would think that they would. I'm saying let's assume they did, right? And you walk outside and see your family opening fire on people, not returning fire, but opening fire. Do you still feel that you would need to step in and help them with this assault?
No comment for that one.
Okay. When you were in Fish and Wildlife, did you ever handle any criminals? Like, deal with anybody, arrest anybody, or get in any gunfights? You said you only clocked in for a
No.
little bit, so.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was only a little bit. We were just kind of patrolling around.
Okay. You said you were in the cadet phase. Do you happen to remember any of your SOPs as far as like use of force or anything like that?
Not off the top of my head. Still
Not-
fresh.
Still, gotcha. Okay, Z, do you have any questions? Any other paths you want to go down?
I get why he came out. I get why he was, protecting his family, and I respect that. Were you hurt at all, Alex, during during this incident?
So whenever we ended up getting out, I do think I had a little graze in the side of my arm, but other than that, nothing major. I kind of healed up over time. We got that patched up.
Was anyone in your family when you exited the hospital? Were any of them firing into the air, or were they firing at the people?
I wasn't paying much attention, man. I just seen
No.
that there was a gunfight going on.
And just to
Did you
reiterate,
seek,
you
did
oh,
you
go
s-
ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Did you seek any? Because I was going to follow up with that. Did you
You're
seek
fine.
any medical treatment for your arm?
We went to the hospital down in the city.
All right. Was Jocko Reed? Did he get hurt during this incident?
Not that I'm aware of.
All right, good. How about Christian Reed? Did he get hurt during this incident at all?
Not that I'm aware of either.
All right. Our Frankie, was he injured during this incident?
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. All right.
After the incident had concluded, did your family tell you, or your family friends tell you, that you had just engaged in
Well,
opening fire on
now that I
federal
think
officers?
about it, Jocko did tell me. Well, I actually seen it recently. He has an eye patch now. Somebody may have put a taser in his face.
Did you witness this taser get put in his face?
It's possible.
Could
I
it
mean,
have
I
been
walked outside and all
a?
kind of shit was going on.
Would you be willing to elaborate? I mean, when so if you watch the taser get shoved in his face and his eye, I mean that's a big
From
deal.
that distance, man, I can't. You know, you have a taser, you have a gun. I can't tell what's in your hands. All I know is that he had to have taser barbs removed from his eye.
I see. Where were you standing? Where were you standing initially?
We were coming out of the hospital,
Got you. Were you
so
standing?
coming out of the front doors whenever all the
All right.
gunfire was going on.
So, when you walked out, so you Jocko Reed, you and Jocko Reed walked out of the hospital, and gunfire just was all around.
Jocko Reed didn't walk out of the hospital.
Okay. Was it just you who walked out of the hospital?
It was me and another group. I don't know who was behind me, but we had a group walking out, and it was Jocko and whoever he was getting shot at outside already.
Got it. So Jocko was outside. Do you recall who else might have been outside? Was Christian Reed outside as well?
Possibly, but not to my knowledge. I
Got it.
didn't really.
Fair enough. We appreciate you answering these questions. Was Frankie Knuckles outside?
No, he was coming out with us.
Okay, so Frankie Knuckles was coming out of the hospital with you, correct?
Correct.
Right. Did you, I respect you protecting your family. Anyone would do the same thing in your position. Did you witness Frankie Knuckles discharge his firearm along with you?
I mean, I don't want to lie to you. I have no clue. I was just so zoned in right then and there. Oh shit.
No, you're good. You're good.
You state you don't want to lie to us. Have you been told to lie to us by anybody?
No, absolutely not. I don't want to lie to you, as in give you information that I'm not 100% on.
Okay.
I have a really odd question, but do you recall what you were wearing that day?
I wear many different outfits. I'm not too sure.
Right. I get it. I understand. All right. But just to clarify, you were firing in the air, correct?
Correct. There was an altercation. I shot a bullet in the air, trying to get some attention, maybe make it stop, but clearly it didn't even phase anything going on. If anything, it might have made it worse, but
Right. So it's your testimony you didn't. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Have you and any of your family members talked prior to coming down here for questioning or
not
turning
too
yourselves
much.
in?
No. Obviously, just cooperate.
So you realize, we'll just speak candidly. You realize like it's a lot of stuff happened that night. Like
Oh, I get that 100%. Yeah.
it's not like a small thing that happened.
Absolutely. Now, after the fact, now that we realize it may have been FIB. It sucks that it happened.
How soon after it happened did you realize that you had fired at federal officers?
It wasn't too long.
You have a time frame? Minutes, hours, days?
Probably hours.
Hours. Were you with Jocko or Frankie? Anybody that would have been like, "Hey, guy, the people we just shot at were feds." Like that never happened.
No, as far as I'm aware, I believe Jocko went to maybe try and turn himself in at the FIB building, but was told otherwise.
So he knew what he had. So he knew what he had.
Oh.
He knew that he fired at federal officers.
A little later.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I can't speak on his behalf.
I'm not. Yeah, that's fine.
I really
so I'm
don't
just
know.
so
He hasn't told me.
So after it happened, he never said like that. Those were federal officers. That's Z. Patrick. I know him very well.
He didn't inform me of that.
Did anyone else? Did Frankie say anything along those lines? Or how about Christian?
No.
So okay, so they just thought they shot. So you walk out, they're shooting, you fire into the air. You do get hit in the volley. You said you got hit in the arm, correct?
Correct.
And then after it happens, what ends the firefight?
I want to say one or two of the individuals go down. We see an opportunity to not engage further, so then we left.
Stand by, please.
I want to say medical was already on the scene as we were at the hospital.
Okay. And now, now that we're on the other side of it, now that you're here, obviously we're all kind of realizing how big of a deal this is. Shooting at feds, it's a very, very big deal. And
Absolutely.
I would say that of the 4 people that were there that we brought into questioning, I can understand why you would say that you don't know who we are or how we're operating. The other 3, however, we're in contact with them. They've seen us. They've seen our faces. So there's no way that they would not know that we're federal agents. And the gunfight happened, and they didn't know that we were feds. You might not have, and that's fine. But them not knowing it's a hard reach.
Right.
Because we're with them. Has any of them ever mentioned to you like that they've been like talked to the FIB or have been active in working with the FIB?
No.
No, not Frankie. That extends to Frankie, not just your family.
No. No.
Okay, Z, any other questions?
Yeah, I do. So, Alex, I'm gonna be forthright with you. There's dash cam footage, and we know that you were standing with Jocko Reed during the incident. We know that you were dealing with federal agents because there was a conversation between Jocko Reed and the federal agents. He recognized the federal agents. He
Did anyone
mentions
else
in the
just hear
conversation?
gunfire?
I'm hearing it too.
He mentions during the conversation with the federal agents
Stay,
that
stay
he's
calm.
dealing
Stay
with.
inside.
He referenced him as FIB, and that's all I'm
You
bashing.
want me to lock the door?
I think you have been candid and you have been honest
No.
and upfront with us, and we want to work with you. Right?
The agents will need to move
I don't
freely
wanna-
if
we don't
something's
wanna
going
jam
on.
you up,
Yeah.
but we'd appreciate
Right.
I am just gonna
further
take
honesty.
this out of my hole.
Jocko Reed, during the initial conversation with the FIB on scene at the hospital that day, recognized them as FIB agents, and you heard that. Is that not true?
No comment on that one, man.
All right.
I can't recall.
I respect that, but here's the thing, brother. Your prior statement is you did not recognize them as FIB, but then I asked that you're right. But now your testimony is you're pleading the fifth on this. You're not so sure anymore. Is that correct?
Oh, well, I'm playing the fifth on the statement you said as I was standing there. I don't know how that could be possible whenever I'm clearly running out of the hospital to everything that's already going on. So as far as that goes, I plead the fifth.
Got it. So it's your testimony that you didn't walk out of the hospital with. Your testimony you didn't walk out of the hospital with Jocko Reed, correct?
Correct. He was already
You
out there and
never-
the altercation was going on.
Got it. All right. Let me ask you this: Do you and your brothers have the same tattoos?
I think we might have a similar one.
Similar tattoo. All right.
And when we say brother, we're referring to Christian, correct?
Right, right, yeah. Now that you mentioned, I never really paid attention to his tattoos, but they might be similar.
Have you ever had any dealings with the FIB as Fish and Wildlife? Have you ever seen an FIB vehicle? Have you seen
Nope.
FIB agents? You have never. So, during your entire time in the city, you have never seen FIB agents or FIB vehicles.
I've had no reason to.
Got it. Well, we have made stops we've made stops at the Fish and Wildlife before.
You guys ever come to Bean Machine?
Yeah, we come to Bean Machine. Yep, I've been to Bean Machine
Okay.
multiple times.
Yeah, I'm like there 90% of the time that I'm around, so. But I haven't. Yeah.
Who got you hired at Fish and Wildlife?
Oh, go ahead.
I want to say the gentleman that might run it. I'm bad with names.
Zach Gator. He's the O1.
Okay, yeah, possibly him.
Did anyone put in like a word of mouth for you? Like, then maybe we should get you hired on. Anything like
No,
that? You
dude,
ever
I've had
speak
an
to your father?
application in for months,
Gotcha.
and
And
they,
how long ago were you hired to Fish and Wildlife?
maybe 2 days prior to the incident.
Okay, so you're fresh. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. I'm like
Yeah.
absolutely fresh. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right. Z, anything further?
No, AG, do you got anything?
No, I've not got nothing. I'll take you out here, brother. I'm gonna process you, and we're gonna go from there. All right? Go ahead, follow me out over here, and then let's get Frankie up here.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Just for your essay, the
Alright.
shots. Did you hear that too?
Do you wish to take the last one as well, Coda, or do you want a break?
No, I was seeing if he wants to. Do you not want to anymore?
No,
Uh,
I'm trying
he-
to be as uninvolved as possible.
It just
Because you
uninvolved.
know,
in our
okay.
vicinity. But I 1000%.
If you
So if
want
you want
me
to take them,
to,
that's
I
up to
can.
you. If you wanted the experience, go for it. It all stacks up, and
I mean, I'm having issues with the bar right now anyway, so I gotta see if this will help get me through it quicker.
Okay,
Yeah,
then. Yeah.
yeah. If you
Feel free.
didn't,
Feel
if
free.
you haven't heard what happened, they switched the test, so now it's invisible.
Yeah, he
You can have
had
a
the
seat
same
anywhere.
same
Yeah,
issue.
I had the same issue.
Or stand.
Yep.
Same issue. I dealt with the bar exam for like 2 weeks.
So yeah, feel free to take the lead and get your experience on your notch. I've got plenty of other people I can depose afterwards.
Hey, Frankie, before we start, you hungry or anything, sweetheart?
No, thank you.
All right.
Frankie,
You all good? Okay.
First and foremost, I'm bringing you in here today. First off, for a signed arrest warrant. I'm giving you, or the charges against you here
There's
are.
so many people in the courtroom.
Yeah, it's public space. They're good to be there.
Okay.
And they just find out about it. They just hear about this shit. It happens. You've got a assault with a deadly weapon on a federal government official ×3. We just want to talk to you here today. This is a deposition. We're going to ask you what happened, and we're going to see what we can do for you, Frankie. The people on my left are the prosecutor department. They're going to ask you some questions, and then the fellas in suits are the FIB. They're going to ask you some questions as well. So first and foremost, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. One can be provided to you if you cannot afford one. You understand those rights, Frankie?
Yes.
I got you. So we're just going to ask you some questions, and we're going to kind of go from there. That's how we're going to kind of kick this off. My prosecutors are going to go first, and then we're going to hand you off to the FIB. Do you have any questions before we get started in the shindig?
No.
All righty. Templari, it's your show.
Coda wants to take this one as well.
By all
Let me go
means, by
fast.
all
Yeah,
means.
sorry about that. Hey,
Someone
Frankie,
get
how
this
you
woman
doing?
a bar.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Yes,
doing
I
great.
can
You mind if I sit
second.
down in front of you, sweetheart? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, perfect. I always like making sure. Some people don't like making eye contact. I wonder who's that. So before we begin, do you want a lawyer or anything before we start, sweetheart?
I do not.
Okay. So do you understand what Mr. Gibbons said to you already about the Miranda rights? Do you have any questions about them or anything before we start?
Yes. No, I don't.
Oh, you know what?
understand
I
everything.
understand what you meant.
Yeah,
Don't worry. So I
okay.
got you. I got you, Frankie. So, before we start, just want to ask how you doing? How you feeling? You okay? Are you hurt? You injured or anything? You okay?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You been on any medication or anything I should worry about? You need any water? Are you on anything I should worry about, like anxiety attacks or anything like that?
No.
We're not counting weed today.
No. No.
All right, Frankie, let's start it off. So, can I have your full name, please?
Frankie Knuckles.
All right, about to say thank you. I've only known you as Frankie. You know, it's like a forbidden thing to know last names. Like, you know mine. It's Coda. You don't get a last name yet. So I kind of know your occupation a little bit, but do you mind if I have like your full one? I know you like work over at Precision, but I don't know what you do there.
I'm the owner.
You're the owner, okay. Have you had any? You worked anywhere else except for there before?
I have a whole bunch of jobs here.
Hey, if you want to tell me the basic ones you remember, I ain't gonna stop you.
I've worked for IA. I've worked at Fish and Wildlife temporarily on I don't know if it's I don't think it was a suspension. I can't work until they were doing their own investigation until that's resolved.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I work at Atlas. I work for D8 Realty. I work for Maze Bank. Yeah, I've quite a
Frankie,
few
all
jobs.
I'm hearing is you got a stacked resume. Okay, you don't need to brag to me. Just because I
Oh,
worked in
no.
one place that was a taco farmer and I burnt it down 3 times doesn't mean you can brag at me, Frankie. So you worked with the IA, which is the I'm always so
IAG.
IEG, my bad. What is that?
That is the like internal affairs.
Hmm. So you worked in internal affairs?
Yeah.
So you went internal affairs to Atlas to working in precision. Man, you got a stacked resume. Holy yo. Um, so as you can tell, I'm kind of new to depositions. I'm probably gonna be a little bit more casual with you. Have you ever been in one before I saw it?
No.
Perfect. So neither have I. We're going to hold hands together, Frankie.
Okay.
So, do you understand that you're under oath and anything? Like, you understand that?
I'm under oath. Was I sworn in?
Um, unless Gibbons forgot to swear you in, I believe you are under oath.
I'm sure we can swear Mr. Knuckles in real quickly.
You want to be
I mean,
sworn
he
in
has
like
the
a
right
knight?
to remain silent. I think, is that what you were meaning? Is that when you say under oath, he has the right to remain silent?
Hey,
All
I'm just
statements
reading the questions I was given.
I got you. Yeah. No worries. I think we're good on that. I think Frankie understands that whatever he says here today could be entered into the court record.
Sorry, Frankie.
Yeah.
If you stutter, but it's gonna be all over court. I'm sorry. Before we start, the big meat and potatoes of this, you understand if you need a break or a clarification, you can stop me and be like, "Hey, Coda, I barely understand you, and I need to take a break real quick." You understand that?
I do.
Perfect. It's gonna be a really hard question. I know I hate answering it, but what is your date of birth?
12/21/76.
Damn, you got that on the top of your head, Frankie. God. Hey, Frankie, it's gonna sound like a really bad dating question, but are you married?
I am not.
Perfect. You ever been in like legal proceedings before? Anything like this?
I've sat in the courtroom a bunch. A lot.
Sat in a courtroom, so you never been a part of it. You just been there.
Oh no, that's not true. Yeah, I had a court proceeding for speeding tickets.
Man, Frankie, you gotta stop speeding.
Yeah.
So did you see any documents before you started about this? Did you have it like anything prepared for any of these questions or anything?
No, I did not.
So, have you spoken with your attorney today? Or if you have an attorney at all?
I haven't. I have not.
Did you discuss the case with anyone else before this,
I have not.
including anyone involved?
Um, just about coming here today. That's
Anytime.
really it.
And it's from here today.
Yeah, just about coming here today, getting together and coming here today.
Mhm. Have you taken any notes dealing with what happened? Like anything written down about like anything you can jog your memory or anything? So I'm still kind of learning everyone, still kind of new to all this court stuff. So, like, how do you know the people involved in this case?
Oh, they're friends. And
Friends?
Yeah.
So,
I've done business with Jocko in the past when he owned the mine.
and Jocko what's his last name? I'm sorry, I'm so bad. Is it Red?
Reed?
Red. Jocko Reed. And which one is he?
He's Jocko.
Is that the one? I'm still new to it, Frankie. Which one is he? Is he the guy in the blue shirt, the eye patch?
I don't really recall what he was wearing today.
Does he have blonde hair? Maybe that'll help.
I think so.
Blonde hair, and I think he has the eye patch, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he was wearing an iPad.
An eye patch, okay. And then so we have Jocko. What was the other one? Christian, maybe?
Christian.
Christian Reed, right?
I mean, you asked them questions prior. You should know who you.
I actually I'm still kind of getting used to it, so I like knowing everyone involved. I'm still kind of getting used to names and stuff.
I mean, I'm sure you have them written down.
Surprisingly, I don't have them written down.
Okay.
So, is there anyone else you know that was involved by any chance? Other than just them?
It was just, I believe it was just the four of us involved.
Um, so before we go into it, like, do you remember anyone like like what were you doing before this happened?
What do you mean?
Like, were you like before all this
Before I
event
got here
happened?
today,
I know, but like before the event, like the case in question, what happened? What were you doing beforehand? Were you like eating a sandwich and this happened? Were you like I don't know
I don't remember
sleeping?
exactly what I was doing. It was days ago.
You don't remember like where you don't remember the area you were at. You don't remember like
Oh,
just
I
driving
was at the hospital up in Roxwood,
in Roxwood. What were you doing at the hospital? You got hurt?
visiting a friend.
Visiting a friend. What happened to your friend?
I don't know. They got hurt. I really wasn't sure. I wasn't there long enough to find out what happened to my friend.
I gotcha. So I'm still kind of like I'm still kind of like confused about what exactly happened. Do you know exactly like in your like you anything that happened with you? Like how were you involved? Because I won't lie, when I heard you were involved, I was surprised. I mean, from what I know, you're really you know you already got your head
How,
on your shoulders.
how was I involved
With
what
the event in
exactly?
question that started with the case with the shooting, I believe.
All right. So we were in the hospital going to see our friend. A few people were outside. I think it might have been Jocko and Christian. Um, I hear gunshots. I start to run out. Um, I get hit. I fire a few shots into the air. Didn't really know who or why there were shots going on. Um, that's pretty much like the gist of it.
I mean, do you know how the shots even started, or is it kind of like, hey, we just came
I
out?
honestly don't know how the shot started.
Yeah, I believe you. I mean, I know adrenaline happens. It's hard to remember what's happening all. And do you have like any like text messages or like, hey, we're getting shot at kind of thing, like anything that can like support what we're saying?
No,
All right. Do you know anyone else that was like there present, like any other like people that would have saw it, like witness wise, like I don't know, like someone that you know of, or just you guys?
not particularly. No,
Oh, I forgot to even ask. Are you okay? Like you weren't. Yeah, did you get hurt during the gunfire or anything?
I think I might have took a shot or two.
Were you given medical aid? Were you okay? Were you taken to the hospital?
No, I wasn't taken to the hospital. I just bandaged up and I was fine. There might have been scratches.
A little graze.
Yeah,
Well, are you in any pain right now? Do you need anything? Are you okay?
I'm not. I'm good, thank you.
So, I mean, this is gonna be like the last thing I really want to ask you before they go bring the bait and potatoes. And they're probably gonna go into bigger, scarier looking things. Do you have anything important you want to tell me? Anything that I missed, or you think would help in this case?
No,
You don't have anything else. I mean, we're just trying to make sure that you're out of here and safe. Because I don't even know what happened. I know if that happened to me, I'd be terrified. From what I've heard, you were shot out of nowhere. You tried your best to save your friends. I mean, I would do the exact same thing if I were you. Sounds terrifying.
it was a little terrifying.
Did you know the people that were shooting at you?
No,
Not at all. You never seen them before?
I really didn't get that close.
I mean, do you know what, like, were they in a car? Were they like on foot?
I just know people were shooting. I shot a few shots in the air. I wasn't trying to shoot anybody in particular.
When you shot, were you inside the hospital or outside the hospital?
I probably just came outside.
Yeah, so you were just at the footstep of the hospital, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, Frankie. If you have any other if you're in like the middle of sitting there and you're like have an idea of like what happened and it just comes to your head out of nowhere, please let me know or anyone here know. We'll help you out and try to get this. As I mean, that sounds terrifying, and I'm so sorry that happened to you, Frankie.
I appreciate
I'm
appreciate
just
that.
glad you guys are all okay. I think, I just hope everyone's okay after this. And I'm so thankful for you talking to me. I really appreciate that, Frankie.
No problem.
Do you have any questions you want to ask me or anything? Or
No.
all right, I'm gonna let you talk to these fine gentlemen right behind me. And I will be right with you if you need any help. Okay?
Yep.
Sorry about that. You mind if I come past you? Thank you so much. Man, you guys are like brick walls. You need to get your workout routine.
Listen, these are beefy, handsome men.
I know. God forbid.
Well done.
Don't ask what they do in my office with me.
Oh my God, Gibbons.
Okay.
And a
That's
court of
Well done,
law.
Coda.
Oh my
That's
God. Hey, this is
classified.
hey. Classified.
Sorry for doing, Mr. Knuckles. This is Mr. Ronnie. Ronnie, take it.
I
from
know.
here.
I know, Mac.
How you doing, Frankie?
Good, Mac. How are you?
I've been better. I'll be honest. We'll softball some. Have you had dealings with the FIB before? Like you would know us if you saw us.
I mean, yeah, I know you if I saw you, sure.
Okay.
These two guys
Whenever-
on my left, though, they kind of look the same. I mean,
whenever we interact, like what cars do I normally show up to you in?
I don't know.
What am I normally driving?
Just I don't know, truck, car, like, pretty basic, pretty common. Nothing stands out about it.
So like a blacked out Granger, like you would see that and you wouldn't assume it's an FIB car.
Oh, why would I?
Well, because we've met up a lot in city, and I'm normally.
I mean,
say
just to make an
95%.
assumption on what kind of car I see, I would assume who's in it.
No, just asking if you would correlate a blacked out Granger with an FIB agent.
No, not particularly.
Okay.
That would be kind of
So-
like stereotyping,
See a black car, think it's a Fed. I don't think that's too far of a stretch. I mean, it's what we're in. It's our primary means of transportation. It's like saying if I saw a CVPI, I would assume that's a cop. To me, Crown Vic police intercept. Yeah, Crown Vic. Sorry. That's okay though. You stated that you were taking a friend to the hospital. Do you know the name of this friend, or the friend that you were visiting at the hospital?
Yeah, I was going to see Trey.
Say it again.
Trey.
Gray. Trey Reed.
Yeah. Is that his last name?
Is his
I'm not
name
sure.
Reed?
I'm not sure, honestly. I know his first name's Trey.
If I may, I think it used to be Miller and now it's Reed, from what I've heard.
Oh, okay. Used to be Miller, now it's Reed. Okay. What were his injuries? What was he in the hospital for?
I don't know. I didn't get to find out.
Didn't get to find out. Okay. What's your relation to the Reed family?
Just friends. Know them for quite some time.
Okay.
Well, Jocko and Christian. Alex, kind of new. New face for me anyway.
Okay. Do you know all of the Reeds?
Maybe. I don't honestly. I couldn't tell you. Like I don't know if I've met all of them. You meet people, new people all the time. They might have family I don't know.
Okay. Can you just tell me the Reeds that you do know?
Sure. Christian, Patty, Jocko, Alex. You're saying now Trey's a Reed as well? Is that what you guys just said? Trey's a Reed?
Is that correct? We get confirmation on that?
If
Yes,
Trey's a
Mr.
Reed, then
Trey.
I know Trey's a Reed.
Did anyone else just
Trey
hear a
as
taser
well.
discharge?
Yeah. Okay. Do you know like their family tree? Like who's like brothers, who's sons? Do you know like all that?
Not particularly.
Okay. Is Jocko seen as more of like the patriarch of the family? Meaning the father figure?
Yes.
Because what we've been told, Jocko is the adoptive father of both Christian and Alex. That's those are his adopted sons. Do you know is Patty a son or daughter of Jacare? Do you know that?
I'm not really sure.
Not sure, but they are family. I mean, same last name.
I would,
assume, right?
I would assume, they're friends. I really don't like delve into. I don't care about their relationships. Like that doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like something I would go up and ask who you're
Okay.
related to and whatnot.
Oh, I got you. You're more than friends. Like you work together, right? You work together at Fish and Wildlife.
I mean, Fish and Wildlife is kind of new. Maybe I've worked I think the last time I worked there, I was being shown around by Gator. So I haven't put any time in with anybody else. I mean, we might have been clocked in at the same time, but I was riding with Gator and he was showing me the ropes. He took me to see a tree. I don't even remember where that is.
Who got you hired on at Fish and Wildlife?
Gator.
And did Reed put in a good word for you, or was it more just like a lateral transfer from IAG?
It was more lateral. Gator also works for me over at Precision.
So you work for him at Fish and Wildlife, and then he works for you at Precision.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any other jobs that you share with the Reeds, meaning Jocko, Christian, and Alex?
I help out occasionally at Atlas at the adventure place. Place kind of cool.
Okay. And whenever you're hanging out with them, is it normally just like as friends, or is it as coworkers?
Friends. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's not too many. Not too many people in the city that aren't involved in like gangs and whatnot that out and about. So.
Yeah.
Friend groups are kind of not easy to come by.
So you would say that when you do find a friend group, you're kind of with them, loyalty wise, and you're spending a lot of time with them.
I mean, they're friends. I don't know about loyalty, but friends.
Well, I mean, you walked out of a hospital and started.
We're coworkers at a Fish and Wildlife.
Yeah. But you guys weren't clocked into Fish and Wildlife when you were at the hospital.
Oh no, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
So you guys were there in a professional standpoint, or just as friends?
As friends, yeah.
Okay.
Something happened to a friend. We went to check on the friend, and
you guys weren't transporting anybody to the hospital, correct?
No, we were not.
Okay. Jacare didn't have anyone that was injured in his car that he was taking.
I don't believe so. I think. Yeah, no. I honestly don't believe we transferred took anybody to the hospital.
Wait, did you guys drive there together or separately?
That's a good question. I don't remember whose vehicle I was in. I think there was a couple of vehicles that went there. I don't.
Who were you riding with?
I don't remember, honestly.
Don't remember. But you guys were kind of convoying down there as a group?
It was a couple of us, yeah.
And when you say couple of, you mean, was it all the other three Reeds or more than that?
I think it was the other Reeds, yeah.
So it was just you, Christian, Trey, excuse me, not Trey, you, Christian, Alex, and Jocko. And you were in multiple cars?
I don't know. I know. I'm trying to think. It's possible I may have been in my. No, I wasn't in my own vehicle. We could have been in multiple cars, like the four of us. I don't remember. I think we were.
Okay.
I just don't remember who I was with. Like I said, it was a couple of days ago.
And everyone was in good health while you were in the car. Like no one was bleeding or down. Okay.
No one was injured.
Okay. And so when you guys get out, are you guys standing in close proximity to each other when you get to the hospital? Are you walking in together or separate?
I don't remember exactly, but we did go to the hospital, so I did go inside. I don't remember who was next to me, behind me.
You did go inside the hospital, or you didn't?
I did. No, I
You did.
100% went inside the hospital. Yeah.
Okay, and no one in that group of the other three individuals entered with you that you're aware of?
honestly don't recall.
Do you know who stayed out? Is there any like you could say specifically they didn't enter the hospital with you? They were outside.
Well, I think it was. I think Christian and Jocko might have stayed outside.
Christian and Jocko stayed outside, and then that leaves you and Alex going in together.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay. And while you were in there, like how long were you in the hospital before the shooting happened?
A few minutes.
A few minutes. So you guys didn't even get to go see the. You said. Oh,
yeah, I didn't get to find out what was going on with Trey. No.
So just walk me through. So you're in the hospital. What happens? Like what happens that causes you to come back out?
I hear gunshots.
Just gunshots, no yelling, just gunshots.
I mean, yeah, I don't really think you could hear yelling from inside the hospital. You could try it.
Whenever you exited the hospital, did you hear yelling or was it just gunfire?
Just gunfire. It came out the gunfire.
Okay. And after the kind of gunfire subsided, did you hear anyone yelling, screaming?
No.
And so you exit, and your testimony is that you fired into the air, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Was anyone else firing into the air, or was everyone else firing at the federal?
I really wasn't paying attention to everyone else. I just know that there was gunshots. Okay. Went outside. I tried to fire a few shots into the air to.
You're in close proximity, and you're a member of you were a long-standing member of SAIL, so you shouldn't be, not used to gunfire. I mean, you're an AG. Excuse me, IAG.
Yeah, we really didn't get into gunfights in IAG. We were nowhere near gunfights.
When you were in IAG, did you just see it? Like, were you in close proximity to federal agents, specifically the FIB, or not very rarely?
Very rarely.
Very rarely.
Very rarely.
Okay. Okay. So just to walk through your story. Your story is you come out, you hear gunfire, you walk out, and you fire your gun in the air, but you don't know if anyone else was firing their gun in the air. Correct.
I don't know if anybody else was firing their gun in the air. No.
Okay. Do you know if anyone else, like, if they were firing a gun, do you know who would have been doing it?
No, not offhand. No, I was pretty focused on myself at the time.
Okay. Did you see anyone on the other side of the firefight shooting? Anyone that you could point out?
Not particularly, no.
Okay. So how long after the shooting subsided did you realize that you had opened fire on federal agents?
I think it might have been a couple of hours.
Who did you come to that recollection on your own, or did someone tell you that you had?
I don't recall.
Because Jocko knows a Fed when he sees one. I mean, he's had run-ins with Z, Patrick, before. I mean, he knows what Z looks like. Him and Z have seen each other in public, been face to face. What do you think Jocko would know a Fed if he saw one?
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Jocko that question.
Okay. Whenever you're with him, hanging out, does the Federal Investigation Bureau come up often, or is it more of just not something you guys talk about?
Not really something we talk about.
Whenever you came out, was Jocko already in handcuffs?
I don't recall.
You don't recall.
Is Z here today?
Yes, he's standing to your left.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, I thought Z was the guy standing right next to you, actually.
Oh, no, it's all right. I can see how you would think that, though.
Standing next to me? Me? Are you talking about me, Frankie?
No. On my left.
Oh,
on my
oh,
left.
oh! I was fucking
He's right.
pissed.
I'm right here, Frankie.
Sorry about that. Sorry, I was pissed.
So whenever you realized that you had opened fire on federal agents, what was your next step of action?
that I fucked up. But like I said, I wasn't trying to shoot anyone. I was more or less trying to de-escalate with a couple of shots in the air.
And what would
de-escalate's a bad word.
Okay. Then what would just contribute to an overwhelming sense of firing superiority? Is that what you're trying to contribute to? Like, what were the shots? What were the shots? What were they trying to accomplish?
Maybe scare people off, because like honestly, I didn't know in the moment. I didn't know who it was, what it was. I didn't know if people were getting robbed. kidnapped. I had no idea what was going on at that time.
Okay. So, how many times did you fire your gun?
I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna think possibly maybe like 2 to 3 shots.
So we're less than 5 for sure.
Not for sure.
Not for sure.
Like
So
I said,
okay, would you say less than 10 for sure?
I couldn't give you for sure. You know, it was a
Well,
in the moment.
you're saying 2, so that's leading me to think that you
I said, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say undetermined amount of shots.
an undetermined amount of shots. So it could be 5, it could be 50.
Could,
not even-
I doubt it was 50. I had a pistol.
Okay, let's work our way back. 40,
Less than that. So
30.
maybe 12 shots. I don't know.
So
Like
we're
I
going
said,
under 20
I
for
don't-
sure?
We're going under 20. Yeah. we're going
Under 20 for sure? Would you under 15 for sure?
See, no, I can't give you a for sure. I don't recall.
So somewhere between in the ballpark of 20 or under. That you're comfortable with that?
We're saying ballpark with a pistol.
Ballpark. Oh, well, how
ballpark.
many?
I never carry extra ammo. It's very rare. Extra
Oh,
ammo. So
how much
whatever-
ammo do you pack normally?
Whatever the pistol can hold.
So no spare
Like,
mags.
No spare mags. No, normally.
So
I
just
don't.
what's in the clip. What gun were you carrying?
I normally carry a combat
Extended mag or standard mag?
extended. Yeah, I
Extended.
have. You know, I usually have all the bells and whistles on my stuff, being that
Of course, I would. Yeah, I would expect nothing less from you, Mr. Knuckles. So
You know, unrelated
so you-
story. I did get robbed later on that evening. Has nothing to do with this situation, but I did.
So you
get
don't have that firearm,
I don't have that fine.
and it was reported stolen.
It
Where
was.
were you? Where were you robbed?
We got taken at Atlas.
By
all to
a-
myself. You don't know.
A group
don't
of
know.
people, one person.
It was a few people dressed in all black.
Few.
Here.
Okay, well, less than 10,
Yeah, less than 10. Yeah. I
less than
would say.
5,
I guess it was 4 to 5.
4 to 5. So
yeah,
5 or under.
Yeah, 5 or under. Yeah, and
And they robbed your business and they just took your firearms.
they didn't rob my business. They they shot us, took our firearms, and we ended up at Pillbox, not Pillbox, Mount Fiore,
Who took you there?
Dockery, whatever that in the city.
Yeah, who took you there?
Don't know.
You don't know who took you to the hospital?
No, I was unconscious.
Who else was at Atlas with you?
Alex?
You and Alex? No one else?
No one else that I can recall. No.
And the people that shot you didn't take your gun or didn't take you to the hospital. So you're saying
I couldn't tell you. I was unconscious.
couldn't tell. Okay. And you believe they took your gun, or you're 100% sure they took your gun?
Somebody took it.
Somebody.
My gun was taken in that instance. But like I said, not
Okay.
related.
So
not
you
related
would
to this
say
incident at all.
Gotcha. So let's just nail down some particulars here. You work at Precision Firearms. You are, I would say, well versed in the firearms business, correct?
I am.
What's the extended magazine capacity on a combat pistol?
I think it's 22.
22?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. And did you empty your mag when you fired at federal officers, or just a few shots?
It was empty, but like I said, I don't know how much I had to begin with.
Okay. Do you normally make sure you're topped off before you go out and about, or you just pack what you got?
It depends. Like I said, I don't use my gun that often. It's possible I was at the range and used it a little.
Do you have a firearm on you now, or had
No,
one on you?
no. It's away. I have.
It's away.
After that night, I made myself a heavy pistol.
Gotcha. Okay. So, at most, you had 22 bullets.
Yeah.
When the firing started, at most.
Yep.
And then when it ended, you were empty.
Yep.
So 22 and under. That's where we're going to cap out your shooting.
That's fair. That's a fair assumption.
Okay. 22 and under. All right. So were all of these shots into the air, or were some of them at federal officers?
All into the air. All into the air.
Okay. And let's get back to this. So, whenever you come out to shoot into the air, you were doing so not to, you didn't want to use the word to de escalate, but you were doing it to what? What would you say you were doing?
Scare? Like it's more of like a scare tactic?
So, so an intimidation tactic to the people that were firing at you?
Yes.
Okay. Was there a lot of other gunfire going on, or were you the only one shooting?
I believe I came out because of gunfire, so there was definitely other people shooting.
Okay. When you come out, I mean, I assume the people that were firing at the federal agents, their back was to you, correct?
Yes.
Were they standing kind of square shouldered, or were they kind of weren't looking at their backs, weren't doing a threat
I don't know
assessment?
if they were to their side. Yeah. I like I said, I didn't really get a look. I don't remember. I was more focused on what I was doing at the time.
Okay. After it was done, where did you guys go immediately following the shooting? Was anybody injured?
I don't like. I know. Like I said, I know I had some scratches, scrapes, and
You had to bandage, but did anyone else have to bandage or go to hospital?
I don't think any of us went to the hospital.
Was everything? Did you guys leave in one car or separately?
One car.
Okay, whose car?
I don't know whose car it was.
What kind of car?
I think it was a truck.
Truck like a 4-door, or were people sitting in the back? Or
I think it was a 4-door.
4-door. You all 4 pile in. You know what color of the car?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
The color of the car you guys entered.
I don't remember.
Was it an Atlas truck, or was it someone's personal?
I couldn't tell you.
That you couldn't tell.
I wasn't looking at the plate, so.
Okay, I understand. Is it a nice car, or would you say it's kind of standard?
Truck, you know. I don't
Orange.
know. Some people love trucks. It might have been. I don't know.
Open top or closed?
Not sure.
You don't remember feeling the wind in your hair?
No.
You think that's something you would remember? Like if you were in like a convertible, something without windows.
I mean, maybe if it was a I don't know. Maybe under different circumstances, but you know, I might.
This was a big thing. Yeah. So you were more focused on getting out, not what you were getting out in.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to hammer down, I'll just cap this line of questioning with this. Was it like an exotic looking car, like truck, or was it more standard?
I don't recall.
Don't recall. Do you guys have, like you and your friend group, do you guys have nice cars, nice trucks?
I mean, I have a couple of trucks, but like it all depends. Some people like trucks, and they, you know.
Does Jocko like trucks?
I don't know. I know the business has some trucks.
The business as an Atlas or a Precision?
Atlas.
Atlas has some trucks.
Yeah. They have some trucks. I have a couple of trucks.
Yeah, like okay. Does Jocko own any trucks?
I don't know what cars Jocko owns. Honestly.
What about Christian?
Same. Don't know what they own.
And Alex, same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't pocket watch.
I get it.
If you ask me what I own, I can tell you what I own.
What do you own?
I have a Contender. I have I forget the name of that car we got when we first showed up. I have one of those.
The orange car, or
that little, that little 4-seater we go.
Oh,
I think he's talking about the Rune Sherbrooke.
Yeah.
Yes, the Sherbrooke. I got you.
And
your Contender. What color is your Contender?
Black.
Black, and that's like the big F-150 looking thing, right?
Something like that. Yeah, it's got
something like that. Contender, the Sherbrooke. What else?
Oh, what the heck is the name of that other truck? You don't mind if I look, right?